This is the Bandbox for... Got... For those slightly bewildered by the intro of this unboxing, the reason why I say that is I went to my local post office and was immediately presented with 3 Bandboxes, all looking the same, all looking like what you currently are seeing right here. And so therefore I don't know which month are which, or which month is which from each other. I think there was a period in which Bandbox was unable to ship their boxes for last month, as they were waiting for a certain content inside one of their boxes. And as a result, I got all 3 at the same time. So one of which will be from the previous month, and then the 2 will be for this month. But it does not say the horror Bandbox on really any of the 3 to my knowledge. So we're just going to play guess. We're going to guess the month. Most of you probably will win because you'll simply just watch the entire review and then you'll put down below, it's the July box. You'll be probably correct. I'm not saying it's July box, I'm just saying you'll be correct. Without further ado, I'm going to get this opened up. While I do so, you can head over to www.thebandbox.com. You can subscribe. And for those new to this particular subscription box, let me give you the 411 on this. Bandbox every single month will deliver a series of collectibles, prop replicas, and autographs from television and film. The Horror Bandbox, in that same similar variety, does the exact same thing, but it's more in the category of horror. That was your 411. I actually thought the 411 was going to be a lot longer than what it ended up being. It was a small 411. Let's grab Hank. I said that before I grabbed the knife, but let's grab Hank, and we're going to just cut the tape. Just one little piece of tape right there. I'm beyond to the point of cutting it now. I'm just doing this for fun, but let's find out what we got from inside this Bandbox. And let's also find out what month this is, because I have no idea. Somebody's yelling right now, well, why don't you look at the waybill label? Actually, the waybill label doesn't say the date on it. It only says when it was shipped. So the first thing we get is, obviously, I'm already assuming that based on this and this alone, that this is the original Bandbox. I still, again, don't know the month. What I do know, though, is this is a very neat-looking replica of a magical wand. One could also probably make the connection point that this is likely a wand from Harry Potter. Specific wizard, though, I am a little puzzled by the moment. I don't really know necessarily whose wizard's wand this is. It could very well be Hermione. It could be Harry's. But a very nice-looking piece. It doesn't feel like it's metal. It does feel like it could perhaps be resin. I obviously wouldn't do that, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. Very nicely painted. Exquisite looking detailed handle. There's the backside there. The actual handle portion is that almost of a coppery, almost like a coppery gold. Very, very nice looking replica here. If only I actually knew some spells. One of which would probably be to travel back in time, so that at the beginning of this review I would be able to tell you exactly which box this was. I've also noticed that I've got these. There's actually things inside, so if you think, oh my god, what a ripoff, he only got some boxes. No, there's actually things inside there, Jeremy. This one here is a marble. More importantly, there's something inside the marble. It looks like a universe. I'm not, again, too certain on it. I feel so embarrassed for the fact that I myself don't have the 411 on this, but at first glance, it looks like a giant marble. I'm sure that's not what it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be something else to this. I want to think Men in Black. I'm probably incorrect by that. Kind of looks like the interior, like the smaller universe inside. To go along with that, I have a slightly smaller box. Don't roll away on me, universe, even though that's probably not what it is. And inside this one is... oh, it's the display stand. Look at that. I was going to say, what is that? Is that for a pool cue? Is that, you know, to... you want to play pool? But this actually is the display stand for the marble. Or whatever it may be. Also got ourselves inside a pin. Wild Stallions, which is somewhat ironic. Probably to no surprise that they did this. It has recently been announced that Bill and Ted's Something Adventure is making it to part 3. They're going to start filming that pretty soon. This one, by the way, is entitled Excellent by Nick Kokoza. Down below, you have the fan art collection, www.bandbox.com. Pretty cool looking pin. I've still held on to all my pins that I've been collecting from the folks over at Bandbox. Then we got ourselves some autographed prints. And not knowing yet which ones they are, I'm going to grab the first one. And we have Dino Crunch. That is cool. It's Jurassically delicious, fortified with vitamins and minerals, and it comes with a free dino DNA. Very neat. It has been autographed. It's number 972 out of 2000, and it says, according to the Certificate of Authenticity, this BAM Original Box Fan Art Collection art print Dino Crunch has been hand-signed by artists Create or Destroy and is guaranteed to be authentic. That's from Adam MacArthur, CEO at the Bandbox. The other autograph that we have is, I'm assuming this child here from Jumanji. At least it looks like Jumanji. There's right there. Certificate of Authenticity is telling me this 8x10 photo has been hand-signed by Bradley Pierce, and it was signed during a private signing with the Bandbox. Very cool. It saddens me, though, that with looking at this, it is a reminder to us that we've lost Robin Williams. And certainly not to bog down this review with some seriousness, but certainly if anybody has dealing with depression or anything along those lines, keep in mind there are people out there that are there to help. So I know we're kind of looking at the Bandbox, but I just kind of want to further add to that point by saying, like, everybody deals with depression to some extent. Some people deal with small tracings of depression. Other people deal with, you know, at times insurmountable levels of depression. You know, they certainly think so. But there's always help there for you guys, whether it be calling a number, speaking to your mom and dad, speaking to friends, speaking to anybody, parents, family, anyone in your life. There's always somebody there to help you out. So don't ever feel that you're doing it alone, because you're really not. I've dealt with depression myself, so I can tell you this firsthand. It may seem at times that your world is this very small, but you'll find it just takes a few steps outside to realize that the world is this much bigger than you thought it was. So deep. As we have a look at the Bandbox. So for the July 2018 box, now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. The Bandbox told us that the Bandbox Bradley Pierce Peter Jumanji signing was included inside this box. There was 2 different versions. There was the 250 limited release, which I happen to get this one right here. And then there was also more the poster release, which was limited to 99. Also, there was the Harry Potter's replica wand by Dark Matter Props. This is actually Harry's wand, which I thought, but I wasn't willing to sign on the dotted line 1000% that I knew that it was in fact Harry's wand. Included as well was the Blade Runner 2049 or 2049 Memory Orb Sphere. That's what it was. This Blade Runner 2049 Memory Orb, inspired by the movie Blade Runner 2049, is another killer prop by Dark Matter Props. Maybe you can get lucky enough to get Rachel and Deckard's memories. It doesn't actually say which one is which. I ended up getting this one, which I believe is this one up at the top here. That one right there. Very cool looking. And to think, I thought at first was a marble, then I thought it was the Galaxy from Men in Black. I was wrong on both counts. Also included was the Bandbox exclusive Dino Crunch fan art collection art print by artist Create or Destroy. And also there was the Well Stallions pin, either Bill or Ted. And then, of course, there is, was it Rufus? Rufus? He was limited to 99. It says, how's it going, dudes? Royal Ugly Dudes. Collect all 3. Look out for the 250 and 99 variants numbered on the back of the pin. Also, there was a giveaway. Win this Sylvia Hoeks signed Blade Runner 2049 movie script. Head over to the community page to enter the contest, which is www.thebandbox.com/community. That's pretty cool. You could get yourself an autograph print, an autograph of the script used from the movie, which ultimately, I have to admit, I did not like as much as the original. I found it was a slightly slow-paced movie. But nonetheless, that was it. That, in a nutshell, was the Bandbox, and it also answered our question. Which Bandbox was this? The answer was the original and July 2018. In that order, if that was the order in which you posed those questions. If your next question is, hey, I'm really digging the content on this channel, how do I ensure that I'll see future videos? Haha, it's simple, my brother. Click the link down below, click the subscribe box down below, and you'll never miss a beat when it comes to future videos. And if your next question was, well, how do I make sure that I've never missed out? You always say, how do you miss out? How do you not miss every single video that you're posting? The answer to that is simply put like this, Joseph. You can head over to the main page, head to the section that says videos. It would be like right there if you were looking at the screen, and scroll down the spectacular thumbnails that you're seeing right there. It'll show you everything that I've posted up to this point, and would you actually believe it? All future videos would be there as well. You can see everything that you may have missed, everything that you may have checked. You could even just take a marker. Don't do this on the actual screen, but you could check off in your mind, I've looked at that one, I've looked at that one, I haven't looked at that one, I'm going to do that right now. Billy, it's time for school. I'm going to look at that one when I come home from school, because school is fun. Today we were having a look at the Bandbox for July 2018. We're also talking a little bit about Robin Williams. So sad. And we're talking a little bit about depression. We had to be serious for a second. Some serious business coming your way soon, guys. More videos will be coming your way, so keep your eyes peeled. That's so gross. To future videos coming onto this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.